We're just gonna wait here for a little while until things quiet down, if you don't mind.
Hello. Hi. I will have you know I had both captioners, or the captioner and Flunky shout out things on. I'll have you be aware of my successes. If it's the last thing I do. Meanwhile, verifying that it actually turned on. Yes, it did. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Knock. Oh my gosh, you can tell it's a fake Friday. I have 2 mods at the beginning of stream. It's my fake Friday. If it wasn't for Super Cousin Time, that would be in the title. I'm pretending that it's Friday, except I gotta be careful because I gotta take the kids to school in the morning. Did you know I'm not needed? What? Shut up. Hi, Outsider. How are you doing? So I guess Dodger had daylight savings time, so that's a good thing. That means she's not probably as eepy. I mean, she might be super eepy, but at least the time is on our side. I'm gonna hop right into it and call her right meow, so we have maximum time. I have paused the fishies. We're doing Final Fantasy with Dodger, ESL and Paleo today, like I would do on Friday, but tomorrow's Halloween. I'll be taking my kids trick-or-treating. Why isn't the game showing up? Hello? Bro? Oh, there it goes. Just had to double click it because I just had to smack it in the booty. Almost Halloween. It's true. I thought about dressing up because it won't be live on actual Halloween, but I couldn't decide what to wear, so I just came as Teary. Hi, Tana. How's it going? It's called Dukes. And she's getting into a gold saucer thingu. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hello.
Hi. Yay! Hooray!
We're doing it.
Yay! How are you?
I'm good. I'm just doing the leap.
Cool. Yeah, I was heading over there to do the same. I'm gonna try the Twitch
I overshot
thing.
that jump big time.
Gonna try the Twitch thing.
I worked.
And share chat. Yay! Everything's working today. Hi, Duger chat.
Love that.
How are you? Except that I said the words, so now everything's gonna break. But you know, it was working for a while.
And now we're cursed, but that's
it
right.
Was working, yeah, I was working for like 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, how's your week been?
Pretty good, yeah. Can't complain. I saw
Oh hi.
Kiddo's costumes came together.
Yes.
Well done.
I can't wait to share a picture of him wearing the whole thing, but I don't have one yet. But I have a picture of what I did with the horns and the mask, so I could always DM you that.
Ooh, cool, yeah.
It's just like laying on a table. I should have taken a picture of me wearing it. But the only concern I have is if the eye holes are gonna bug him because they're not exactly large.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta figure. I keep like trimming a little bit more off. Because I feel like it'll irritate his eyes. But he's gonna wear it tonight to a thing with the scouts. So it'll be a test run. Yeah, tomorrow we'll trick or treat, but he's gonna wear it at a scouts Halloween party thing.
Cool, that's fun. Yeah, we had kind of a dry run with ours too because one of the parents in Clark's class was like, "Hey, I have a voucher to throw a party at one of the village halls, but I have to use it before the end of the year. So I'm just going to throw a little Halloween party for the kids." And we were like, "Oh, sick."
Nice.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Do you want to wear, just like one of your like dress up outfits, or do you want to wear your actual costume?" And she was like, "I want to try my costume." Because I was so curious, because she's like a sparkly black dance cat.
Nice. Is it from something
Yeah.
or is that just something she made up?
She has never. I don't think she's ever been like a recognizable thing on Halloween. She always like makes up a character.
That's
It's
awesome.
really funny.
I remember you saying that
So-
like she just comes up with her own original characters, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cute. So she was like, all right, I want to be. Originally, she wanted to be a snake warrior lady. And I was like, whoa, cool. And then it, I think, got a little too complicated because she wasn't sure what she wanted it to look like, you know?
Yeah.
So then it became she wanted to be a cat warrior. And then she saw we went to a charity shop to sort of like look for bits for it, and like a thrift store. And we saw this little black dress that was like covered in like gems and sequins and stuff. And she was like, that, I want to do that. So I was like, oh, okay. And so she like put sequins all over a bunch of like, you know, she has like a little black cardigan that she put sequins all over and like
Nice.
little gemstones and stuff. Yeah, it's really cute.
Guru.
But I was like very curious to see if, number one, if all the gems fall off.
Right?
Number two, the tail was just like pinned onto the shorts that I put underneath the dress. And I was like, I'm gonna see if that fucking sucks or not. But yeah, everything went fine.
Oh my goodness.
The other
Yay!
thing the other thing I was really nervous about is she really wanted to do her own makeup, and I was like, that's fine. Keep it chill though, because her 7-year-old brain is gonna be like, I'm just gonna keep adding stuff.
Dude.
So just, you know, just add a nose, add whiskers. Don't go crazy.
Yeah.
So she did test makeup like 3 times.
Nice.
And all of the test makeup was absolutely crazy. But it was a pain in the ass to take off. So I think that sort of helped. She was like, oh, I actually don't want to do all this. Oh my God,
no!
I just died.
I know. Oh my gosh, I did the same thing right after you.
Go on without me. No!
No, I touched the end, thank goodness. But yeah, I just need the gold. But yeah, I overjumped right after you did.
All right, I believe in us.
Yep, me too. We got 5 minutes. Has she read the Warrior Cat series at all?
No, but we
There's
saw one of them at
actually
the
a
library,
series.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I think Caitlin reads these.
Mm-hmm. Both kids, they're obsessed. Kate just got a book that's like it's just like it's not even one of the novels or anything. There's graphic. I don't know if there are regular novels. I know there's graphic novels. But she got this like, I'm gonna call it an origins book, but I don't think that's what it is. It's just like a background type. I don't know.
Like a
I'd have to go grab it.
supplementary
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's not one of the things. But she was like, she kept asking, "Mom, is my hold ready? What holds are available at the library?" And every time it wasn't that, she was like, "Oh man!" And then like she just like lost her mind when I said that was at the
finally got
library.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Aw.
but she's super into it.
Yeah, we should try those. She's really into we started listening to the Loki books. I don't know if you've seen those before.
I don't think so.
So the concept, which I could not imagine this being good, was Loki and Thor, the gods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Loki has been up to mischief too much, and Odin is like, I'm sending you to Midgard. I'm sending you to Earth. You and Thor are going to keep an eye out for giants, but I also am using this as an opportunity to make you prove that you can be good. And if you can't, then I'm just going to have snakes eat you for eternity. And Loki's like, oh, sick, neat. So the catch is that they're both turned into 10-year-olds and have to just like blend in as normal kids. And it's actually so fun. The audiobooks are amazing because the narrator is so funny. But she's obsessed with them, and like, I don't know, they're just very funny.
Awesome.
I think they wind up being like a fun vehicle to tell stories that are like you know, here's a kid, quote unquote, a kid who like really wants to get up to mischief, and you know, everybody thinks that he's like a bad kid, but he wants to be a good kid, you know.
Yeah.
So it winds up telling some like kind of cute stories along that line.
Nice.
Yeah. Because Loki keeps like doing stuff and being like, great, so I'm good now. And everyone's like, no, dude, you have to like keep doing good stuff. And he's like, no, why?
Dude, I get it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta keep being good. Ugh,
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. And he like makes a friend, but he keeps like fucking up with her and like not treating her right. And she's like really good about being like, you are being mean. Like you're not being a good friend. And he's like, what? What do you mean?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm so scared. I did it.
Yay!
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Wait, what is this outfit? This must be a Mog Station thing. Look at this.
That's very good. Yeah.
100%. There's like no way there isn't. That is a Mog Station. Is it? Okay, I was right. Nice, Strix. Thanks. Like Stitch with his goodness checks. Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, Kate went from bat to wolf bat.
Oh, I like it.
So she's wearing her wolf mask and paws and tail with her bat like costume. And then Jonathan's costume is the 99 Nights in the Forest freaking deer.
Right.
I am like, I told Kate, I was like, thank you for choosing something so easy this year, because I don't know if I could have made two costumes with what this has taken out of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's finally freaking done. Made the mask from scratch. I just sent you a picture of the mask with the headband behind it. So for the horns, we ended up getting black horns, but they didn't come with a headband. And so I bought some headbands, some like wide ones. And Ed was like, yeah, I'll just like drill holes in it. And then, you know, if I have to like put a screw in the horns to fix them, that's fine. Whatever. I'll like glue the back or whatever. The first one he did shattered. And I even told him, I was like, this is cheap plastic. You're going to drill into that and it's just going to crack apart. He's like, no, I'm pretty sure I can do it. Yeah, no, I was right. Which is rare when it comes to stuff like that. He knows what he's doing and does a great job. But I was like, these plastic headbands, I just feel like it's just going to break apart. But thankfully, I got a set of them. So the brown one, he butchered.
Thank goodness.
And then the black one was our like, because he has brown hair. So I thought, I'll just start with the brown one. But then the black at least matches the horns. But he actually burned the holes into the headband. I don't know the exact logistics because I was distracted when he told me.
Like with a soldering iron or something?
Maybe. That might be what he used. That's probably what he used. And then he put the horns had little pegs, but it was weird to me. They didn't come with a headband that fit the pegs. I thought that was super strange.
That was weird.
Anyway, so he made holes big enough for the pegs. And he couldn't find his epoxy. So he melted the ends of the pegs because they stuck through the headband and used that to affix them. And it's actually super sturdy. So,
nice, yes.
Yeah. And then I sewed the ears on that I had made from felt. He's like, I'm like, do you think that'll work? Should I sew it? I could try to look for my glue gun again and use that. And he's like, I don't know.
Sturdy.
But I sewed it and they actually stay up all right. Like they're floppy, but they stay up decent. So
Nice.
I just DM'd you a picture. I'm also going to put it in. I just finished it today with the eye holes. Technically,
It looks really good.
It was usable yesterday, but I kept putting it on and being like, dude, he's going to get irritated with his eyelashes, like hitting these holes. So I kept trying to like just cut away a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jen. I'm going to also put it in pics in Discord because I'm not normally a crafty person and I'm just super proud of this project,
It
to be
looked
honest.
amazing. You did really well. Yeah.
Because the 99 Nights in the Forest deer is very niche.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very niche character to choose. Oh, I
Yeah, I
should have
think
done
one
a
of the
side by side.
Oh, sorry.
You
One
go.
of the benefits of Clark always just like making up a character is it's so easy for her to be like, oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'll just change it. It looks like this now. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So,
Well, yeah, exactly, because it's her whatever her imagination wants it to be. So
yeah, she'll like come up with the, you know, pie in the sky version of the costume and then slowly be like, ugh, I don't want to do all that. I'm just gonna do this, you know?
yeah. Well,
and I think as she gets older, she'll probably want to like go a bit more full on because she is a crafty kid. But so far, it's been very. The second that something feels like it's going to be kind of a pain, she's like, it doesn't need to look like that. I'm like, okay.
That's awesome. It kind of reminds me of like what usually happens in Halloween. Jonathan will go through like 6 costume ideas because we'll go to like thrift stores and Goodwill and wherever and like look through the costumes and just the costume accessories, and he'll have something in mind, but then he'll end up completely changing it once he sees something else.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should have taken him shopping with me this year because I didn't, because I'm betting he would have found something and I would have totally just gotten off the hook. But you know, it's cool.
But you did it.
I did
you really
it.
like put your whole ass into that. It looks great.
Thank you. I didn't end up making the horns, dude, the other day. I was like, guys, I need to get this done soon. So I'm going to just see if I can work on it on stream for a while. And
Dude.
I think I did part of it. But then when I got to working on the horns, I was actually going to make them. I started making horns out of pipe cleaners. And I was like, you guys, this is going to be so lame. And then I ended up ordering some. So that I didn't get that crafty. Hi, Kinetic. Wolfbat is probably a DC character.
Probably.
If it's not, it should be.
I would love to.
I don't know if you could have gotten it to look any more exact than you did. Yay, thank you. You're the other type of crafty.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a good thing?
Wait, what does that mean? I think this was off stream that we had this conversation, but I was telling Thierry that I went to Clark because we were talking about 99 Nights in the Forest and whether or not it was like age appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that on stream last time that we played.
Yeah.
And I went to Clark and I was like, hey, do you know what 99 Nights in the Forest is? And she was like, oh, well, I mean, it's not for little kids. I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, but here's all of his lore. And I was like, why do you know that? You're a little kid too. What are you talking about?
Is she though? She's getting into the like. She's starting to.
I guess. Yeah, she's old
she's on
enough
the
now that
cusp.
she wants to be doing like she wants to find like age appropriate spooky things. But every time we try to do something age appropriate spooky, she taps out and is like, no, it's too scary, never mind.
So Jonathan has been the more like scared one and the more timid one, and the one that like, you know, he was afraid of the butt eating monster for a long time. As an example, did I not tell you about that?
What is the butt eating
There
monster?
was some YouTube video. This was like at least a year ago, but there was some, maybe a couple, like a year to year and a half. There was some YouTube video of a guy trying to prove, now I can't, no, one of them, Jonathan said the guy was trying to prove that certain mythical creatures are real. Kate said that the guy was trying to prove that they aren't real. I have a feeling he did a little of both. I could be wrong.
Okay.
So they were completely opposite. But anyway, it's some video about some guy talking about mythical creatures, and one of them was a monster that sneaks up behind you and eats your butt off. Like just eats your whole butt.
Okay.
And Jonathan started like coming to me scared at night because he couldn't sleep or whatever. I was like, "What are you scared of?"
A monster was gonna eat his butt.
Yeah. And so
Oh,
he started
baby.
like always sleeping on his back. He remember me.
honey.
I know.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So, but he, yeah. So sometime later, I remember like he was scared or something, and I was like, "Are you still scared of the butt-eating monster?" He's like, "No, I sleep on my back now, so it can't be." And I was like, "But you're still scared of it, right? Because you just found a way around it." But okay, sure.
Oh.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, baby.
But that being said, so he has such an imagination for scary things, right? And he's been sensitive to that. And like we'll be watching stuff and he's the first one to be like, "That's scary." And I'm like, and I honestly would think that it would be okay for him. Like, okay, whatever, try to, not make him feel bad about it or whatever. And just deal. And then now lately he's all into scary stuff. Like he's leaning into it or something, trying to, I don't know. He did something or is doing something to try to overcome his fear, I guess. I don't know. But 99 Nights in the Forest is considered like a kid's version of it's like a survivor horror, right? It's not gory. The graphics are terrible. It's Roblox. So like.
It's Roblox, yeah.
It's terrible graphics. And as you can see, if you look at the picture, I did a side-by-side on my pics thing in Discord. Really, really bad. So it's only so scary, right? But yeah, he's like obsessing, and I'm like, this is something that would have terrified you like 5 minutes ago. I don't understand. Like, oh, we chatted long enough. There's another thing.
Yeah, it's my least favorite one, but that's okay.
Some people would pay good money for that. Isn't it terrifying though? Yeah. I'm like that now and I'm 33. Yeah, I get that. Epidemic. Tried Women of the Green Ribbon. It's an old folk story of a woman who wore a green ribbon on her neck every day of her life. On her deathbed, she told her husband to remove her ribbon. When he did, her head fell off. It's a simple story, but could you try that? Maybe too old style dress look with the ribbon. Oh my gosh.
I think there are a couple versions of that story because I've heard that story before, but the version I heard was that where like there's a man and he's married to a woman with a green ribbon around her neck. And one day he's like, "Why don't you take the ribbon off?" And she refuses. Like they have a perfect marriage. They're very happy, but he becomes obsessed with her wearing this ribbon. And he finally takes it off for her because she won't do it. And her head comes off. And he loses his perfect marriage because he couldn't just fucking leave it alone.
I don't think I have heard that story. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, that was and then I jumped off all the way. Everything's fine. I just made some dumb choices. It's cool. That is really silly.
The really spooky version is the same thing. He takes the ribbon off. She dies. He's like, "Oh my God, my wife! I lost my wife because I was a dumbass." And then he marries a new person who starts having dreams about putting a ribbon on. And one day she finds the green ribbon in the house and puts it around her neck. And he's like, "No!"
Oh my gosh.
I know.
So it's the ribbon.
Funny. I don't know why there's so many stories like that.
It is so weird. Is that just like something some wife made to be like, husbands, back off your wife's weird shit, okay? It's fine.
Yeah, just let her have her weird shit, man.
Why would he keep the ribbon? That is a very good question.
I don't think he did. I think this is like a haunted monkey, like symbol monkey situation where no matter how many times you throw it away, it always comes back, There
was a meme about that. Are you talking about the ribbon thing in Melzy's channel? A meme about the green ribbon. Hey, Shanzad, how's it going? It ties the whole story together, like her neck. Yeah, because the story doesn't work without it, okay? Oh,
You
man.
have to have the ribbon there, otherwise where's the spookies?
What are we doing today? Do we have
I
things
don't
to run?
know.
Gear to get?
So, yeah, what gear are we missing? I guess that's the important question. I still don't have the chest piece,
Okay.
so I would love to get that, but I think I have everything else.
Okay. Oh, and then number 4 for the blade, for the weapon piece we need. So we should maybe start with that? Question mark?
Ricky JZ just
Yeah.
subscribed for 42 months.
Sounds good to me, ah.
Okay. Let's do the most important first.
Holy shit!
And number 4.
Ricky!
Which is...
Crew.
Are people just calling that AAC M4? Who wants to join? Anybody want to do the thing?
Yeah, I think you could just say M4.
Yeah, because it's the current. There's something else that was similar, I think. Let me know if you guys are in the free company. If I may not recognize your Twitch name, if you guys are in the free company, put something in chat. Anyone for M4? Boop. Or you can whisper me. We are on Genova. I mean, yes. Oh my gosh. Everything's fine. I thought that I don't want to talk about it. I thought it was mushing games. It was a mishmash in my brain of games, I see. I actually was successful in what I was trying to say. So just me doubting myself as usual.
The right words. Yeah.
Guys, guy, who are you in game? How can I find you? Unable to invite to party to the second person who spoke up in free company. We will need tankies, so... And 1 healer. He whispered me, that's you, okay. Hooray. Just wanted to make sure, because the names don't match, I want to make sure it was you.
Oh, God. My kid at bedtime, out of nowhere, was like, what's the Guinness World Record for the smallest teeth? And I said, I don't know, dude. She asked if I could look it up. So I looked it up, and now I just opened my phone for the first time since bedtime, and it was just pictures of people with tiny teeth. And it freaked me out.
Jean-Paul. All right, so I think we just have DPS and healers. I better not over invite DPS. Let's see, let me count. 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 tanks. That's it, I think. Oh, look at that! Ask and you shall receive before you even ask. There's a tanky. 1 more tanky. You guys are all amazing. Oh, okay. Kitten could tank. Okay, awesome. So really we could use a Oedipus. Cool. I love our outfits so much. I'm so glad that like we can dye these now and that we realized it. You realized it. Because I forgot. They changed it. Such a good development.
What's up?
What's with these two bats out of hell here? Nothing. I was just saying, I'm glad that you discovered or remembered that we could dye these outfits because I had forgotten.
Yeah, it turned out fun.
Oh, nice. Tanku!
Ah, Tanku!